I'm not going to try to talk over that music. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, July 26, 1979. Nice to see you this morning. How you doing, Cindy?
Took you out to the ball game yesterday.
Cindy took us all out to the game yesterday.
Yes.
It was quite a day, incidentally. As a matter of fact, if you missed our show yesterday, Muhammad Ali came on in the last 10 minutes of the show. It was great having him here. He was being interviewed by Howard Cosell in another studio here on ABC. So he stopped by and we had a nice visit. And after the show, we all wanted to have our pictures taken with the champ. At least I.
Out of the way.
So, I'm getting to that, Cindy. So the champ is standing over there, so I asked Donald Sanders, our photographer, would you take a picture of the champ and I? Well, Larry Swan. Where is Swan? Why has Swan disappeared like this? Get over
there
here,
you
Swan.
are.
Stand over here.
Come on, Swan.
So anyway, take a shot of Swan. So anyway, I just want you to know that Swan and I have a wonderful relationship on camera and off. We know each other intimately. I mean, the rapport is there and that's right. Anyway, Swan comes up. As I'm standing there next to the champ, Swan says, "Out of my way, honky!"
Friendship down the room.
Out of my way, honky? I mean, 3 years working together, you see the champ and the gleam got in your eye. You got crazy.
You're a mean man, right?
Turned into a wild
One
man.
time.
Anyway, Swan, it's good to have you back with
Good
us.
to have you with us today, too.
He's here.
Couldn't believe it. Swan started stomping on me, pushing me in the back.
More people showed up for that last 5 minutes in this
Place
studio.
was crowded. And anyway,
Goodness.
Cindy took us to the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Took care of the seats, took care of lunch, bought us popcorn, did it all.
Never again. No, y'all learned had a good time, didn't you? And
We sure did.
What I liked is everyone knows so much about baseball.
You know, it happened to be a very exciting game. A lot of hits. I mean, the Dodgers are really hitting now. Ron Say belted a home run and Dusty. I mean, they all went crazy. But in between trying to follow all this action, we have Ann Reddy and Adrian with us, our staff, and Vicky. And none of them know anything about baseball. And Adrian is asking questions like, why is the dirt so clean? Why is the dirt so clean?
That's you.
And Ann Reddy saying, gee, it's a long time. When is halftime? When do we see the band? What band? What are they talking about?
They all wanted to know what kind of menu we had up there.
Oh, yeah. That's all they cared about was lunch.
Your food.
Anyway, I went to see
Root
Tommy
toot toot.
Lasorda yesterday. Frank and
Yeah.
I went down to Tommy's his office. And there was the Frank Sinatra wall, just like you read about, you know, and the Don Rickles wall and all the celebrities.
Oh,
were
yeah.
It really was a lot of fun.
Yeah. You're going to put you up there, huh?
I hope so, right between Stu Nahan and Monty Hall. I tell
Big
you,
space.
this cold has gone down into my throat now, so I hope you can hear me.
No more hot and colds for you for a while.
No, as a matter of
They
fact,
take Regis and they put them in hot, then they take them out and they put them in
I'm
cold.
going today to the hot and colds.
Why don't you just do hot? Forget the cold.
I did
Do
hot yesterday. It's kind of warm out there at the game.
Oh,
and Tony
yeah.
Tennille is there. She's there for practically every game. I
She
hear.
is the biggest Dodger fan.
Yeah.
She comes with it. You saw her with
Yeah.
her pennant, and she's out there in the sun. She sits right in the sun the whole time, and she doesn't get up one time.
But you know, our staff is a little spoiled because we're sitting up in the stadium club, is where we all started, you know. And
Air conditioning.
they're used to clapping their
Vince
fingers,
Scully
you know. And
piped in.
anyway, so we went down into the seats, you know, where the real people are. There's one guy down there with a broken leg. Do you remember him with a cast over here?
We're gonna sign my leg.
Everybody with their shirts off. My staff was offended. Ooh. Ooh. Can we get room service down here?
You left before it was over, too.
Yeah, it was a long game. The Dodgers
It
are
was.
really hitting. I'm afraid they're all going to hit at once, you know?
Do you think so?
They're all coming on together, and I'd like them maybe 3 this week and 3 next week. But
Save them up, huh?
they're going into Houston now for a very
That's gonna
crucial
be a
series, and then into Cincinnati. And as we
Tough
told
series.
Lasorda yesterday, if they can sweep everybody, they'll come back as contenders.
That's right. Well,
Trivia question is this. Who played Betty Davis's daughter in Pocketful of Miracles? Great old movie, Betty Davis's daughter in Pocketful of Miracles, okay?
right. And we have a really lovely model here who George Masters is going to be doing some eye makeup tips on. She's beautiful. She's the Tarryton girl, and George is going to be showing us some eye makeup tricks that he uses.
What's her name?
Her name is Liz Smith. Miller. Nice, Age.
Liz Miller, the Tarryton
Miller
girl,
Smith.
is here. George Masters will be making her up. And we also have Jackie Earle Haley from Breaking
Right.
Away, one of the 4 young men whose lives are depicted in this very classy movie from 20th Century Fox.
Good movie. And John S. Entwistle, he's from The Who, and he's got a new film out called The Kids Are All Right. I think
right.
that's an album, too. Am I right, Frank?
I'm sure it is. Yes, indeed.
Nice man.
Entwistle will be here. And also Margot Cadusham with some vegetable and fruit tips for this summer.
She better get to that before the
Why
staff
do you
does.
laugh? Why do you laugh? Shall we talk about this diamond first?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Have you seen this diamond? This is the Zale Light of Peace diamond. Zale Company has it. It's one of the largest, in fact, it is the largest diamond in the United States. It's valued at $10 million. Now, this is 100 and, are we showing the diamond? Well, there it is. 130.27 carats. 130.27 carats. It outweighs the Elizabeth Taylor Richard Burton diamond, which was only 69.40 carats. This one is almost double that.
Gee.
Isn't that a beauty?
Beautiful.
It's weighs just under 1 ounce. I kind of held it in my hand and is comparable to the size of a small egg. The Zale people bought this in Antwerp in 1969. Don't know where it came from. It ranks among the 50 largest diamonds ever unearthed. And it will be on display out at the Los Feliz shopping center in the Long Beach area. This, I guess, this whole weekend. As a matter of fact, we're going to be out there on Saturday. You and I at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. Can you hold it up one more time?
Is this my fee?
It's July 27th, 28th, and 29th at the Los Cerritos Center. And it really is a spectacular thing to see.
That's
Some of us may never see one this big again.
Never again.
$10 million, yes indeed. $10 million diamond.
Wow.
Brinks people are here.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it
Security.
something? I can? Let me see what this looks like over here. Just hang I think Steve should go for that, don't you?
Talk a little funny.
Well, isn't that something? How about right under here? It's a beauty.
Oh, ready.
Do I hear my agent's laughter in the background? Oh, he's here. One of his rare... Oh, incidentally,
He's
the
hiding.
Channel 7 sales team was having their meeting at Dodger Stadium yesterday.
That's right.
Good. They heard there was an afternoon game, so they moved it from Disneyland to Dodger Stadium. That's nice. See all those guys together working hard on their rate cards. It was inspiring. All right. Good morning. You're on AM.
Yes, it was Anne Margaret.
Anne Margaret is right. Absolutely
there?
played Betty Davis's daughter.
That's right. Is she going to be a guest on our show soon?
Next week, as a
Next
matter
week.
of fact. Very good, Cindy.
Terrific. See, I know what's happening. Okay, congratulations. You've won a $100 gift certificate from Creative Corner.